Okay, thank you for checking in on this short video for solving exponential equations using logarithms to cancel things out and solve for x. And so these problems are pretty fast and pretty easy. Some proofs here that I did using the calculator was, let's see here. So let's say you have base 10, like for example number 2. To undo base 10, you would log base 10 it. And so that'll get rid of the 10 and solve for p. So for example, number 2, you do 10 to the p is equal to 72. And then you just simply log base 10 both sides. And that undoes base 10. And so that is just what p equals. So these are all really fast, really easy. If you have e to the r equals 97, natural log e, both sides. That's also known as ln. So for number 1, you do e to the r is equal to 97. And you'd go ahead and ln both sides. And so r is just equal to ln of 97. So these are pretty straightforward, pretty easy problems. Just log both sides. Let's jump into maybe some of the more difficult ones there. So let's see, number 9 is a pretty good one to look at. So number 9, you have multiplication. So you cannot multiply those. Cannot multiply those together. There we go. But what we can do is divide the negative 8 over. So we'll divide by negative 8 and divide by negative 8. So we get 20 negative 4x is equal to 1. And then that 20 is a base 20. So in order to get access to that x, we are going to have to log base 20, that base 20. So log base 20, base 20. So we'll go log base 20, there you go. And if you do it to one side, let's bring the 1 over here. If you do it to one side, you also have to do it to the other side, like that. Cool. So that gets rid of the log base 20, 20. So we're left with negative 4x is equal to log base 21. And so what that means is base, so log means a logarithm of base 20 with the solution being 1. And we don't have the exponent, but that is the exponent, x equals that. But anyways, so negative 4x, we need to solve for x. So we're just going to divide by negative 4. Divide by negative 4 to both sides. So your answer is x is equal to log base 20 over 4. And if you plug that back in, that'll undo itself, and you'll get negative 8 equals negative 8. For number 10, don't forget to minus 4 to both sides first. You got to do PEMDAS backwards. So PEMDAS backwards, what? SADMEP. So subtraction is what we had to do there in addition. And then if you have to do multiplication, division next. And then we'll eventually get to the n equals plus 9, the exponents. So do PEMDAS backwards, do SADMEP on these. And so let's see here. So then we get 4 to the n plus 9 is equal to 19. And then in order to get, so let's make that 19 a little bit further away. In order to get that base 4 out of the way, again, we just simply, doing a different pen there, simply log base 4. Thanks, you got it. We're going to go ahead and just doing a video. We're going to log base 4, both sides, like that. And so that'll undo the base 4. So we're left with n plus 9 is equal to log base 4, 19. And then that's all one thing is log base 4, 19. And so to solve for n now, we're just going to minus 9 over to the other side. So then we have n is equal to log base 4, 19 minus 9. So these problems aren't too bad when you guys are doing these at home tonight or whatever night you're doing these. Let's take a look at another one maybe. So like for example number 11, we would need to get that negative 3 over there. Remember, do PEMDAS backwards, do SADMEP. So let's see here. Don't have to add or subtract yet. We are going to divide, multiply, divide. So we're going to divide that negative 3 to the other side. So then we have base 10 and to the n plus 4 power is equal to positive 37 thirds. And then we're going to push that 37/3 a little bit further to the right because we log base 10 both sides to get rid of that base 10, right? So that goes away with that. So then we're just left with n plus 4 is equal to log base 1037 over 3. And then we're just going to minus 4 to both sides, minus 4 to both sides. So then we have n is equal to log base 10, 37/3 is one big parenthesis there, and then minus 4 is separate from the log base 10. I mean, so really I'd put like brackets around there because that minus 4 is on its own after you put the log base 10, 37/3 in your calculator there. Alrighty. So that's how we do, like, for example, number 11. They're all pretty similar. We can do one on the back here to help you. So let's see here. Maybe like number 20 with the e power there. And so this one's not too bad. You just have to minus 1, first of all, to the other side. So you get e plus 6 is equal to 90. And then we'll ln both sides to get rid of the e. Remember, that undoes e. So we're left with p plus 6 is equal to ln of 90. And then just minus 6 to both sides. So then we have p is equal to ln of 90 minus 6. I mean, if you plug that back in there, you'll see. So if you plug in e to the ln of 90 minus 6 plus 6, so plugging that in there is how we get the plus 6 is there. So yeah, so those will undo. 90 minus 6 is 84. Let's see, 90 minus 6 is 84, plus 6 is 90. And so then we're left with 90 here, and 90 plus 1 is 91. So it does definitely work. Yes. Go and log on there. Alrighty, so go ahead. So let's see here. So go ahead and finish up this assignment and get that done. Don't forget to divide by 6 for that one first. Get her done. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Yo, yo. Yeah. Oh, and do your final review test too, please, for your final. Take care.